Oh boy. Look at it. Yet another fucking Let's Play. Probably not gonna get past the second video again, but who knows? Maybe this time around I'll actually manage to do more than 2 videos a year. What a crazy idea. Alright. Control. God, this is loud as shit. Movement is critical to avoiding sustaining damage in combat. Standing still is not advisable. You know, I'm pretty sure that's the case in every game that has ever been made that involves combat. That isn't like turn-based strat. Actually, no, even in a lot of turn-based games, you don't want to stand still. Positioning is usually really important. Regardless. I saw like trailers for this game.
Fair warning.
Nope.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
Alright.
Anyone here?
Well, that was interesting. Yeah, I don't really actually know anything about this game. I just know I saw it when it first came out. It seemed interesting. But I am pretty much blind on this. F, huh? Right. Oop. Collectibles, let's go. Alright, time to read shit. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated... How can I not say that right? Anyway. An issue reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart? Number 2 pencils. That is odd that they just keep putting smart in quotation marks. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigations is to be brought in through private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. That's odd. Alright. That's giving me whoa, immediate SCP vibes right there. Controls feel a little bit floaty. Like the slightest tap, and I just kind of whoosh. Multiple containment breaches detected. Building shifts. HRA protocol. Head of research override. Internal lockdown in effect. Wow, this really is giving me SCP vibes. Damn. Wait, why is... Oh. The doors just kind of open up on their own without being touched is a little bit creepy, gotta say. Alright. Give me something good here. Expenditure summary. Executive Sector Q2. Major. Staffing, surveillance, redacted. Data center initiative, construction, redacted. Minor office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted. Mold removal. Ooh. HQ livability costs. For breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. Alright. Mold removal, huh? Huh. That's...
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Federal Bureau of Control. Which is opened. Oh. Alright, so we got this guy. Oh! Right click zoomed in. Lovely. Head of Research. Casper Darling. Sir, you're facing the wrong direction. Our bureau at work. That does not make sense. There's a leaf on the ground. Anyway. Take it you're in charge here? Director. You're the guy who is committing suicide in the intro, I believe. Zachariah Trench. Alright.
Federal Bureau of Control.
Yes.
All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, imagine... It's literally just called the Federal Bureau of Control. Imagine if we just lived in a world and there's just like an office building that just says Illuminati. And it's like, yeah, that's just... That's them. That's the entirety of the Illuminati. That's the New World Order and all that shit. It's just right there, you know? Over in New York. You just kind of walk in, honestly. They don't have any security. It'd be quite an odd thing. Attention all redacted. A shark in his... Oh, jeez. All the secure, redacted, permission to following basic protocol, redacted, shoot to kill. Alright, yeah, this is very SCP-ish. Like, very, very heavy SCP influence. Not even influence, it just is reminiscent of SCP. So far. Hello. As you should all know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. God, that is a massive employee manual. Holy shit. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Mrs. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland. As needed, they'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review. Admin team, yada yada. Alright. I hear someone singing.
Hello?
Yeah, you're over there. Alright. Hey, you're that janitor dude, right?
Hey, excuse me.
This is the janitor dude, right?
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
Uh,
Think about it. No face.
Did he just...
That said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
No, what I'm thinking is he just read her mind. He just referenced her internal monologue. And he did just say that the player would be working for him, so... Whatever this dude is, he's... I mean, I'm not gonna say he's not a janitor, but he's definitely more than, like, some low-end janitor. Cause, like, damn. Dude fucking reads minds. Let's sneak into this room. Janitorial work is actually pretty, like, it generally gets rep for being, like, pretty low-end, but... Did I just loop back to the same area I was already in? Huh. Oh! I see. The janitors... The janitor part of the wall was actually the elevator all along. Interesting.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster.
That's
They
not a
told
metaphor?
me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
But, like, when I worked as a dishwasher, I had to go through, like, piles of forms and safety training for dealing with all sorts of crazy-ass chemicals, and then when I dealt with the janitors, the sheer quantity of, like, different chemicals and treatments that they had to deal with, and specialty equipment, and the speed at which they had to work, and all the shit that they had to do is actually pretty laborious. It's one of those jobs where just because they're just mopping up floors, they don't seem very interesting, but I think of it as a respectable profession, personally. Also, this is very surreal. Control. Alt-delete. Alright.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
Just a little bit.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh, that's what's behind the poster. I see. Alright, so... I'm not sure if she's oh yeah, that hurts my eyes. I'm not sure if she's referring to the player when she's talking in her monologue, or if she's referring to, like, an actual entity or character. Ooh. See, that indicates that someone overtuned the physics of this game. Like, when things just fall over at the slightest touch, it's like, It has implications about the game design later, further on. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. How do I turn this off? Can I turn you off? Can I turn this off? Is there any way to turn that off? Let's check this out. Alright. Drafting any public-facing material. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow Awe, please adhere to the following guidelines. Word phrases to use in the service of his/her country. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, apologies, sorry, and loss. Interesting. Okay, I don't have clearance. Did I just hear a footstep? It is funny that she was talking about things being behind posters, and then after you deal with the janitor's assistant, the fucking portrait on the wall turns out to be... has something behind it. I imagine it's going to be a central theme in this game, possibly. Alright, sorry. Taking my time here a bit. Alright. More documents. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week, I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Alright. That's not good. Alright, now before I go there, can I go here? No. Okay. How odd. Wait, what does that say? Let's see. Yep, that's the director. You should already be dead, so who's making noises in here?
Shit.
Yep, you're still dead.
Shit.
Wait, he was shot himself in the head.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Yeah, didn't he die in his chair? How did his body go flying to the side? Oh. Gun? Gun. That's a really nice looking revolver.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Alright. So the implications there would be that this is internal hallucination then? If I fail this trial, I shoot myself in the head. If I succeed in the trial, I become the director. I guess that's what the interview is. Yep. Hup! Ooh, that was not a good jump. V! Okay, 1 second. I am not... Sorry game, but I am not taking that. Where's the melee button? There it is. I'm gonna have to insist on that. Wait. Yeah. Very nice. I'm not really sure why my melee attacks are like explosive, but they are. God, this gun looks amazing. I really like this design. God, that looks really cool. Alright, can I look down sights? I can.
Now I have a gun.
Ooh. Oh, this model is really nice. I love how jittery it looks. Oh. You don't reload it. Artist swaps perspectives. Interesting. Uh-huh. God, my aim is horrible. I need to get better at this. Yeah. Headshotting doesn't seem to be doing anything, but it could just be that I'm actively being bad at aiming it. Yeah, no, headshots are not doing anything. Huh. They're compacted, but when I start shooting them, they start getting bigger. Uh-oh. Who's got a gun? You got a gun. Where to point to? Oh, hey. Really? Was that all we needed to do?
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
It looked like the gun was breathing. Nope.
Things
Nope.
have quieted down outside. Is
Yeah,
it safe to go?
Yeah, the gun seems to be breathing. Alright. I'm curious. Okay. I thought he might have been... I don't know. Like if I shot him, something might happen. I guess not, though. Is there anything in here that we can interact with? That's the question I have to ask. Doesn't seem to be. Alright. Oh. That's not good.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
This is...
You can't let this happen. 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 You
Oh
stopped
boy.
it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Yeah, she is expressly talking to someone. Whew. Jeez. What the fuck was that? Alright, we got gun. The grip. Alright. We got all sorts of shit now.
Objects of power can
Okay, so that's that. Surface weapon. Object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to redacted. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted, though their criteria is run. I'm going to assume that this redacted is a janitor. I'm going to assume that. Background. The objective was discovered inside the oldest house, and the room is now used as the director's office. Popular hypothesis. Redacted. Many forms read history. Redacted. Mjolnir. Excalibur. Varanastra, all weapons that redacted of their wielders, if objects of power, are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, and this may be the original manifestations. Ah, so this is pulling some fucking Jungian psychology on us. Gonna start going Persona soon. We're starting to pull into ideas of collective subconscious. We're gonna have to start dealing with fucking anima and shadows and shit. Now, if I recall... Actually, if I recall, there should be... Can I not use this medkit? Really? This legitimate medkit? No? Oh, that's not a medkit. That's a defibrillator. I'm an idiot. Alright, never mind. Never mind, thought the game was being ridiculous, but no, that makes sense. Yeah, this aesthetic is fucking rad as hell.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
So that's the big man. Okay.
Alright. Come on, big guy. I know you're there, you can't just... Are they seriously just pretending that they don't exist now? Wait, where did he go? What the fuck? Did the enemies just teleport on me? There we go. I'd really like some health. Thank you. Whew. The body is just kind of floating in the air is a bit disconcerting. If I shoot you, will you fall down? No. There's a weird anomaly going on there. The whispering doesn't help. Alright. Correspondence, let's see here. Rising cost of our response. Update on cold mold eradication efforts. I'm starting to think that mold removal is not actual mold, but some crazy shit. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found embedded. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. I already have a portrait up. Okay, yeah.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
When they say wait for staff to find you, it makes it sound like whoever carries it to the safe room ends up dying. That's really all I got from that. I'm definitely enjoying the surreal office aesthetic here. It's kind of reminding me of Yuppie Psycho a bit. Let's see. Shelter. Alright, into the safe room. The safe room does not seem to be safe.
Reminder, if you experience...
For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, the manufacturing closed jar before that. My team is getting awfully pretty sick of duds. We need a better way to sort the fake Oz from the real things. We need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. En route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. I imagine they died. That's just the only possible way I can imagine that going. Wait. I go back here. Sorry about reading all this, I'm just a bit curious. Dinner reservations at 7 at Chez Ambre. Wife will meet you there, don't be late. Pirates ready for your lobby reception. Remember, she's trading 46, underlined. So she's probably like 50. Don't let mold hitch a ride. Perform daily body checks for foreign plant matter. Yep, okay. Not normal mold. It is definitely some weird shit. So I'm guessing the reason that the director is lower ranked than the janitor, is because the director's job is just to maintain the building, and the janitor's job is to actually deal with anomalous shit. Like, this is just this is the low-level grunt work, I imagine.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Okay, yeah, she's talking to something.
That babble's contagious. It
Very
burns
nice.
in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Alright, how to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people, and we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within an acceptable range of deviance, either providing scoring sheets, then redacted immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. I see. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as a modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. Hey! They really are referencing Jung here, huh? Collective subconscious, Jung's archetypes, fuck yeah. Even name dropping the dude. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially redacted in popular culture using redacted. God, this is so Jung. I love it. Our Bureau-made anthology television program, once the seeds were sown, human imagination exasperates the details. Certain paranormal phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. Odds that occur on redacted, a pair of scissors that consume human redacted, through two punctures on the redacted. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are apparent natural realities waiting to happen. Yeah. God, imagine how it must suck to be Jung. To think of yourself as being a proper and real psychologist, and then literally all anyone does with any of your theories is go, damn, that's some real stupid bullshit, but it'd make real cool, like, modern fantasy setting shit, and they start making, like, Persona and shit like that, in reference to how stupid your ideas are. Because they sound really cool. They're just delusional as hell. Oh god. Oh, that's a fucking grenade. There goes most of my health bar, holy shit. Alright, plan. Go zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Whew.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Empty slot. Alright. Damage without low health. Fuck yeah. Energy gain from headshots. I mean, I seem to be going for headshots. Why not equip that? Personal mods. Let's see. I don't really know what energy is, but I'm gonna assume that it's something good. Oh hey. Materials, Alright.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
I think it means cleanse the control point.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello,
Hello?
can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual.
Pope.
Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope,
Oh.
Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Oh, dialogue options.
Jesse Faden.
Oh, never mind.
I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh shit! You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
I love that she's just like, yeah, I'm just visiting the building, and everyone's just like, oh yeah, that's exactly something the director of the building would say.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy.
Why are you saying this to a
He
stranger?
keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Alright.
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Alright. Now, I'm just going to pause that here for now. And